Alright everybody, what is up? Welcome to the channel. The Fat Man Garbage Gaming TV is back. We're actually down 5 pounds, so that is a good update. Maybe pushing 10 now, so I don't know what you guys are going to do. What can you troll me for then, my accent? I don't know. But anywho, welcome to the channel. This is Garbage TV, bringing you another original little opinion / clip here. This is a very interesting podcast that was recently on Joe Rogan. And within, I don't know, let's see, where are we at right now? 32 minutes. I listened to a lot of the stuff. And these guys obviously have a lot of good things to say, right? But I have to fact check this guy right now. And, well, you can see. Let's listen to it a little bit, and then I'll let you in on that.
I'm going to go against the NIH. I am going to ask questions, but of course we have violent. Just reading, back, what was it, 2022? Like every single public health official in America said you were like the enemy #1 for talking about sunlight and talking about food and talking about healthy eating. COVID was a metabolic condition. COVID was a foodborne illness. Like if you were metabolically healthy, you did not die of COVID, like pretty demonstrably.
How fucking stupid is this guy? Did you just hear all that? Be honest with me. Did you just hear all that? For somebody that went to Stanford, he definitely got the white boy treatment. That's for fucking sure. He comes from money. He grew up in Washington. We know what's up, right? I'm glad he's coming out and talking about some stuff, but he just lied twice. Like, and what he's saying, if he's not trying to lie, then it's just opinion. COVID was made in a lab. It's not a foodborne illness. Shit didn't come from a bat. It didn't come from a piece of food. It didn't come from a fruit. It didn't even come from fucking nature. It came from a lab. It was a lab leak. 4 years ago, you guys were calling people like me crazy. You were saying we were deplorable. We needed to die. You said all these crazy things about us. And I don't forget. I also don't forgive. I don't care about you. I care about the people who want the truth and want to know what's going on in the world. And you got this fucker on the biggest podcast on the planet. And all it takes is a few seconds to hear what this guy says, right here at this moment specifically. And that can warp somebody's mind away from what is true. COVID was made in a lab, and healthy people died from COVID. It wasn't lower. The shit was random. You had professional athletes falling over dead from COVID. I knew people who were in great shape who died from COVID. I know a lot of people, okay, and I should have died when I got it. I was unvaxxed. I'm fat. It hit me hard, but Lord willing, I was able to make it through that. Through medical advances and experimental treatments, yeah, I took antibodies and the shit probably saved my life. The point is, though, it's not a foodborne illness, guy. How are you going to have this medical degree and still lie to the world? I mean, look at this shit. Joe Rogan has 17 million listeners, almost over 500,000 views. Okay, man? And I have to attack the character of all three people in this room here. I'm sorry, I don't want to. But when you let that right there slide and you just let him fucking blurt a bunch of bullshit, that's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. You can't just say that when everybody knows the truth. And granted, she seems to be a little more level-headed than this guy, but make no mistake about it, guys. These dudes, they're just trying to cover tracks. I've listened to the podcast stuff. They're covering tracks, man. And everything is still speculation. I don't think anybody has the answers. I think we can boil down some things, right? Yeah, there's chemicals in the food. We know this. But the number one thing that has truly changed has been our fats and where we get them from. When you look at China, and this dude he brought up China and other countries that aren't as fat as us, yet they're catching us. They're catching us. Europe, China, all these places are catching up in obesity. The only thing that's changed is seed oils. What is wrong with you people, dude? I don't understand it. The true answer is right in front of you, and you're too fucking naive and egotistical to actually look at true data. It just fucking angers me. And I hear you guys in the comment section, oh, well, garbage, you're not a fucking doctor. I know, but I can read. I mean, don't that account for something? I mean, goddamn, Elon Musk doesn't have a aerospace degree, but he makes rockets and cars that are arguably slowly changing the world. Maybe not for the best, in my opinion. I don't like battery powered cars, but they are helping in some parts. So don't give me that shit, man. Stop fucking lying to yourself. Obesity rates are up worldwide unless you're in a third world country, and even there's fatty boom baddies everywhere. Thank you for that line, Tim Dillon. But the point is, the only thing that's changing is people are going to vegetable oils, corn oils, and just cottonseed oil. They're going to seed oils. That's all of China. China. That's what's happening. And you guys are too fucking ignorant to see it. I hate going off like this. I don't want to go off like this. I hope this doesn't blow up. I'm just uploading this because this is how I feel about this particular matter. Yes, there are more chemicals in our food. Yes, estrogen levels are up. Testosterone's a little down. Whatever, man. But if you look at non-obese teenagers and young adults, the testosterone levels are fine. Most people at a young age are in the 700-800 zone. The problem is it's more than just chemical, guys. It's more than just chemicals. Some of you are 20 years old drinking yourself to death already. You're doing drugs. You're smoking pot. You're smoking cigarettes. That's not because there's chemicals in the food or fucking whatever's in the water, whatever that shit's called. I can't even think straight right now. My point is simple. There's more to it than just, there's chemicals in the food and all this. It's seed oil, dude. And yes, high fructose corn syrup is a big problem too. Yes, it makes you addicted. Yes, I get all that too. But you can't just start in the first 30 minutes of a podcast and say that COVID is a foodborne illness. That is fucking stupid. It is wrong on every level. If you're going to be politically correct about that, what else are you lying to us, the audience, about? And I'm going to finish this up. I really just lost it right here, though. I mean, I did like it. I'm going to dislike it now. I can't do this, man. I can't take this shit. If you truly believe that these guys have your best interest, you're fucking stupid, okay? They don't. The problem is pretty easy, though. You look at the carnivore diet. Joe Rogan is right about that. You got to get away from seed oils. You can't get away from the chemicals. You never will. All right? But if you stop drinking so heavy, smoking, and doing all the things you're doing, and most importantly, stop making excuses, life is better. So I'm going to challenge all of you. If you're fat like this guy right here, who is now benching 315, squatting 500, and deadlifting 455, well, I challenge you to keep going too. Or if you're just starting, start. But don't sit and listen to this garbage and expect to hear the truth from it. Because this sumbitch here, look at this motherfucker. You think this is a human? He was born and raised to lie to you. And I know he's saying that. He's admitting that. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm here to help now. No, you're not, cocksucker. Fuck you. If you don't start at seed oils and all the real problems, if you're going to sugarcoat shit like saying that COVID's a foodborne illness, and that's really what set me off here, you don't have my best interest, and you fucking suck. Anyways, this is garbage television. This is what this video's about. This is garbage. And what I'm watching right now is truly fucking garbage. Joe Rogan should have done better. He should have stopped him right there and said, that's bullshit. You need to fix your shit. But no. He didn't. But if that was me sitting across from him, he'd say something. He'd say, well, hang on, that was made in the lab, right? But no, he won't fucking stand up to this fucking Washington, D.C. prick. Yeah, so I'm done. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good morning, day, night, whatever. I'm here to raise hell, okay? And that's what I'm doing on this video. And wait, I'm sure there's more than just this. We made it through 32 minutes and found something stupid enough to go off about. So, anyways, you guys take it easy. Don't forget about Pizzagate. Don't forget about all the shit going on. Diddy, all these things going on, man. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. We got to do better, and we got to come together, guys. I'm out. I'll see y'all later.